friends. This is Behold Our God, and this is a simple way to chord along to this song. I hope you have a lot of fun. Make sure to stop the video. If you click on the description below, you will find the printable chord sheet that I have prepared for you. It'll make a lot more sense. All right, let's jump in. So in this key of G, we have some major chords. We have G, C, D, and then we have a B minor, A minor, and then we have an E minor. So let's go through those chords. So we look for this group of 3 black notes. It's kind of a good place to start. Play this G in the middle there, B and D. So the G is just kind of tucked in between there. So G, B, D is our G major chord. Okay, let's move up one set of notes and we're going to play the A minor. A, C, E. And you're only going to play that chord one time in the bridge in the end. Okay. Then we have our B minor, move up one set of notes, and then you're just going to pick up this black note up here. So B, D, F sharp is our B minor chord, and it's kind of this curved line here. White, white, black, okay? Okay, then move up one set of notes, and we have a C chord. C, E, G, okay? Move up one set of notes again, and you're in the D position. Pick up this black note in the middle. D, F sharp, A, D major chord there. And then one set of notes again, and you're in the E minor position. E, G, B. Okay? All right, so review. We just have G, A minor, B minor, C, D, and E minor. All right, so let's take a look at left hand. We're going to be playing just single notes down here, keeping it simple. So I'm going to put pinky on G and line up my 5 fingers and keep this hand here the whole song. Don't move. So G to G is going to work really beautifully. A minor to A in the bass. B minor, B in the bass. C, C in the bass. D, you got it, D in the bass. And then our E minor, we're just going to open our thumb one note here. Don't have to move your hand out of position. Just swoop open, play that E for the E minor chord. All right, so I'm going to sing through verse 1 so you can see how it sounds, and then we're going to break down the rhythm. Okay, here we go. And who has held the ocean in his hands? Who has numbered every grain of sand? And kings and nations tremble at his voice, and all creation rises to rejoice. Okay, so the simple rhythm that brings the 2 hands together is just this rhythm called together, right, together, right, together, right, together, right. It's a 1-to-2 ratio that works really beautifully with songs that are written in 4/4 time signature. So let's talk about patterns for this song. So we have verse 1, 2, and 3 identical. G, B minor, G, B minor, G, B minor, G, B minor, D, and you're done. Okay, so the first 3 verses, same. Let's take a look if we can notice any other patterns. If we look at the bridge, it's just G, C, G, C. You know, there's a little bit of repetition there. So try to notice patterns in your music. It helps to take out some of that overwhelm. If you look at the chorus, lines 1 and 3 are repeating, and lines 2, 4, 5 are pretty much identical. So that helps kind of just for me to realize, oh, 3/4 of this song is the same verse, same chords. Okay, this is easy. You know, it could just break it down into simple steps. All right, so let's go through verse 2 together. So we're going to go with who has given counsel to the Lord, and we're starting out with this G chord, okay? Who has given counsel is going to be that B minor and B in the bass. Counsel to the Lord, repeat, G. Who can question, B minor, any of his words, G. Who can teach the B minor, one who knows all things, G. Who can fathom, B minor, all his wondrous. Okay, then we're going to move into that D triangle right there. Deeds. Okay, now let's move into the chorus. We're going to start with that G chord. Behold, D, R. Here's that E minor. We're going to open our thumb in our left hand. God seated on his C throne. Come, let us G, door, D, him, B, G, hold, D, R, E minor. Swoop open that thumb. Key, nothing can come. C, pair, come, let us G, do, D, O, G. Okay, then you kind of go back into the verse and then you go to the chorus. Let's take a look at that bridge. So we're just doing that G, C, G, C. And so this bridge is kind of like this echo thing that you could do if you have an audience. So you can go, you will reign forever. And I think the echo goes, let the glory fill the earth. And something like that. So I'm only going to be playing the you will reign forever. And then in the repeat, it just changes a bit where we swoop open to the E minor. So I'll show you that. Here we go. You will reign for C, ever. G, you will reign for C, ever. Okay, then the next part of the bridge, you can move to the E minor. It kind of changes the tone a little bit. You will reign for C, ever. E minor. You will reign forever. And then it goes back to the G, C, E minor, C. You could see there's a little bit of just changing up the chords, and it kind of builds this anticipation. If you have an audience, you can kind of build the momentum. If you have a band, you can build with some instruments, some drums, that kind of thing. If you're just by yourself, you can just kind of have fun with your vocals. All right, so I'm going to play it beginning to end. You can play along with me. You can go back to that beginning of the video with the tutorial a bit if you need some more help. Have a lot of fun. You can do it. Here we go. And who has held the ocean in his hands? Who has numbered every grain of sand? And kings and nations tremble at his voice, and all creation rises to rejoice. Behold, our God seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold, our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him. Who has given counsel to the Lord? Who can question any of his words? And who can teach the one who knows all things? Who can fathom all his wondrous deeds? Behold, our God seated on his throne. Come, let us adore him. Behold, our King, nothing can compare. Come, let us adore him. His throne. Come, let us adore